Have you ever felt like people slowly pull away from you, but you don't know why? It's painful, confusing. But sometimes it's not what we say, it's how we behave that pushes people away. And the worst part? Frequently, we aren't even aware that we are doing it. These 9 subtle yet damaging behaviors are silent relationship killers. But Stoicism offers us the insight and calm needed to break the pattern. Stay with me until the end, because self-awareness is the first step to stronger connections. Through the lens of Stoicism, we'll uncover how to spot them and how to change. Let's get started. 1. Reacting without reflection. Reacting without thinking is like throwing punches in the dark. You hurt others and often yourself. Stoicism reminds us to pause, not pounce. According to Marcus Aurelius, one's perception of something is what causes external anguish rather than the thing itself. When something upsets you and you react instantly, through anger, sarcasm, or blame, you allow emotion to override reason. But those few seconds of silence, that's where power lives. Reflect before you respond. Ask, is this worth my peace? Will this help or hurt? People don't walk away because you feel. They walk away because your reactions feel unsafe. The person who is the most calm in the room is not weak. Rather, they are in charge. Don't let temporary emotions create permanent damage. Pause, reflect, respond. That's how a Stoic earns respect. 2. The need to always be right. Always needing to be right can quietly push people away without you noticing. Winning every debate may seem good, but it creates more barriers than it does connections. We learn humility and the need of having an open mind from Stoicism. As a Stoic philosopher once stated, one cannot learn what they believe they already know. When you insist on winning every argument or correcting every small detail, you risk turning conversations into battles. Others may feel unheard or belittled, even if that's not your intention. True strength lies in listening, not dominating. People want to be understood, not defeated. Letting go of the need to always be right creates space for connection, respect, and growth. Recall that having an open mind to many viewpoints is a sign of intelligence rather than weakness. Your relationships get deeper the more you accept this. Choose understanding over victory. 3. Chronic complaining as emotional weight. Everyone complains sometimes, but constant negativity becomes emotional weight others can't carry forever. Chronic complaining tells people that you focus more on problems than progress. Stoicism reminds us that peace isn't found in circumstances. It's found in perception. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." When every conversation feels like a storm, people start craving shelter from you. It's not that they don't care, they're just exhausted. Instead of venting without end, practice gratitude. Choose to notice what's going right. Speak less about what's unfair and more about what you're learning. Energy is contagious. If your presence drains more than it uplifts, people will pull away. Instead of being the chaos they need to flee, be the calm amid their chaos. That's true Stoic strength. 4. Oversharing without boundaries. Opening up is brave, but oversharing too soon or too often can feel like emotional dumping. It shifts conversations from connection to discomfort. Stoicism teaches the value of self-restraint. Marcus Aurelius questioned the necessity of accessing one's inner world, stating that not everyone has earned this privilege. Sharing every trauma, fear, or insecurity without context overwhelms people. It's not vulnerability, it's boundary blindness. Healthy connection grows from mutual trust, not emotional overload. Let people earn deeper layers of you. Reflect before you reveal. Ask, is this the right time? The right person? Comfort and ease are among the benefits of effectively communicating one's identity. They don't feel burdened, they feel bonded. Balance openness with wisdom, because when your soul has structure, your story becomes sacred, not suffocating. 5. Dismissing others' feelings. A person gives you a piece of their soul when they open up to you. And when you say you're overreacting, or it's not a big deal, you shut that door. Stoicism doesn't teach us to be emotionless. It teaches us to be wise with emotions. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of being tolerant with others and strict with oneself. That means honoring how others feel, even if you don't fully understand it. Dismissing feelings creates distance. People stop sharing, they stop trusting, and slowly they start to walk away. Empathy isn't agreement, it's acknowledgement. You don't have to fix everything. Saying "I hear you" might be all that's needed in some cases. Real strength is quiet presence. Be someone who listens with the intent to understand, not correct. Because when people feel seen, they stay. 6. Using silence as punishment. Silence can heal, but it can also hurt. When you withdraw your voice to punish someone, you're not creating peace, you're creating fear. We learn from Stoicism to react rationally rather than with retaliation. Silence as a weapon causes people to feel emotionally abandoned, bewildered, and rejected. Using silence as a weapon makes others feel rejected, confused, and emotionally abandoned. It builds walls where there should be bridges. Instead of shutting down, speak up. Say, "I need time to process," or "let's talk when I'm calmer." That's strength. That's maturity. True Stoics don't avoid, they address. Silent treatment is not Stoic detachment, it's emotional immaturity in disguise. If you want closeness, communicate. Let your silence be sacred, not spiteful. People stay where peace feels honest, not punishing. 7. Being unreliable in action. Promises without follow-through are like bridges never built, leaving others stranded and uncertain. Marcus Aurelius urged against pointless debates about what a decent man ought to be and underlined the value of dependability in establishing relationships with safety and respect. When words are broken, trust fades like a distant light. Consistency in small acts whispers, "You matter." Integrity is the foundation upon which strong connections grow. When people know they can count on you, emotional security blossoms. Conversely, unreliability erodes closeness and creates distance. Being dependable, even in small ways, is a powerful way to show care and strengthen bonds that withstand life's storms. 8. Expecting others to read your mind. Expecting others to know your thoughts and feelings without communication is like sending signals into thick fog. Messages get lost and misunderstood. Stoicism teaches clarity and control over what is within us, including how we express ourselves. When we hide needs or boundaries, confusion grows and frustration builds silently. Hearts and brains can be connected via open, sincere communication. Without it, distance widens. Imagine navigating a dark path without a lantern. Clarity lights the way. Sharing openly invites understanding, reduces assumptions, and deepens trust. Letting go of mind-reading expectations frees relationships from silent burdens and opens them to authentic connection and mutual support. Sometimes we wonder why people drift away, but the truth hides in small, silent habits. The harsh words, the cold silences, the invisible walls we build without knowing. Stoicism teaches us to master the self before we try to understand others. The way we treat others reflects our inner peace, or lack of it. These 7 behaviors aren't signs of evil. They're signs of wounds needing healing. When we become aware, we grow. When we grow, we connect. If any of these habits feel familiar, take a breath. Not with guilt, but with intention. Heal, evolve, become better. Because the more you know yourself, the easier it is to love others and keep them close. Like, share, and subscribe for more Stoic wisdom. Until next time, stay calm, stay kind, and stay true. Thanks for watching.